it's 2025, and I decided that I wanted to start making some changes in my life. Mainly that I wanted to start kind of recording some of the stuff that I do for 2025 and so on. Mostly because last year I lost my grandma and my aunt, Rhonda, and I noticed that whenever they were gone, I had all these memories of them, but I really didn't know them, like what they were like when they were younger, right? And I just turned 32 last year, so don't say that I'm young, right? But definitely not as old as they were yet. And so I think one of the things that I wanted to do is kind of just start uploading random videos about my life. I'm going to share them with my family, see how they like them. I'll try to make them funny, try to do some stuff to make it entertaining, but my main goal is like I really want to make these videos just to kind of document my life, and for those that have any interest really in me or people around me or anything like that, where they can just kind of go back to these in the future and kind of, if I'm ever gone later in life, then they'll have something to kind of swing back to and look at and remember. So yeah, that's what this first video is going to be about. I don't know what I'm going to record. I have no idea. I have, well, I can't say that. I do have some ideas. I want to one of the other things that I really want to do this year is to finish up some of the projects that I wanted to do for myself and for some of my family members and stuff like that. So some of that will be geared towards me just having a checklist to do, and then this will be motivation to do that. So try to do a couple different uploads a week or something. I have no idea. I haven't set a schedule. This is just something that I thought I might do for fun. So here's to 2025, looking at that and seeing what it holds. And then obviously maybe I can look back at this like 10 years later and see how far I've come. Yeah. Another one of those is like I mentioned my grandma and Aunt Rhonda, but another one was my neighbor. He passed away last Friday, and I only knew him for about a year. And he was a great guy. He came over, he helped me out with a bunch of stuff. Um, Never asked for anything in return. And I went to his funeral and little celebration of life afterwards with his family and got to know them a little bit, which was cool. But I realized I didn't really know him. I didn't, we chatted, we talked a little bit about, his past. But, if he would have done something like this, I could have went back and, watched those videos and learned a little bit more about him and stuff. So this one will be a channel of me just documenting my life. I'm going to talk about whatever and do whatever and then upload it, and whoever wants to watch can watch. So we'll see how it turns out. Here's to a good 2025.